A battalion chief on scene says crews acted quickly after receiving that call for service. In all, 13 students were transported to various hospitals and an additional 20 were treated by medics on scene. The battalion chief says they are unsure how many people were on the roof when it collapsed, but he's thankful the injuries weren't more serious.
Our guys got here quick, did a quick assessment. We took the walking wounded and got them away. We took the ones who were kind of injured and took them and triaged them by the medics, and we quickly got them to OSU, Grant, and OSU East hospitals.
I guess it's something that, like, people just assume is, like, safe because, like, you know, everyone does it, but obviously not.
Well, bro, we assumed this was safe to stand on the roof, you know, because our extensive research of other bros standing on the roof, it totally didn't collapse, except when it did. So I thought it was okay. Up at Ohio State, apparently, I'm not even calling them frat boys. Who knows? Students, it seems, were standing on the roof having a nice party, and they inexplicably tore the roof down from standing on it. It's not like this happens all the time, or maybe it does. Here's this tweet, unrelated to this particular event, which I think probably shows how normal this is. Frat boys drinking on a roof in Norman. It's Oklahoma. What could possibly go wrong? Someone apparently saw it coming. Bros were on the roof. That one stayed up. But this is some of the damage that didn't happen. And I pointed out to our friend of the show, Jeff Wiggins, a proud Ohio State alum, where this incident took place. And luckily, by the way, 34 folks were injured, 14 took into the hospital, but no one, luckily, had devastating, you know, life-ending type of injuries underneath that. But this is what I sent to him. I said, this is what y'all doing at Ohio State, bro? Which, of course, Wiggins couldn't answer back for. But those, as I pointed out, initially 13 were sent to the hospitals there. Battalion Chief Rick Artrip of the Columbus Division of the Fire Department then told folks this. And ultimately, they pushed that number to 14. But 20 other people were injured in that collapse, and they were able to seek minor treatment there at the scene and walk away. I was dogging out Ohio State as I was doing all this, and we were pitching this morning in Burbank. But let's keep it real. As a proud alum of USC, I definitely could have seen this happen. In fact, I think I probably walked by a couple houses and said, that's going to break. Didn't, though.
I thought it was the Ohio State, Jayar. Don't you have to add
that? Do I have to? They have to add that.
Imagine being the kids that are, I don't know, smoking weed, drinking beers, whatever they're doing in the house, and just their bro comes through the roof and they're like, bro, I thought it was safe to be up on the roof, man, because we saw other people up on the roof, man. That's crazy. Now we have this firefighter here with this big hat. Why is the hat so big on the firefighter's
I didn't
head?
notice that. Really?
It's huge. It looks like a 10-gallon hat. It makes his head look so small. It's big.
It's standard equipment for these firemen.
I think it looks bigger than usual.
It does look a little big. You're right. Sorry, but they're there to save the day. I don't know what school you went to. I feel like I maybe at one point knew this. But this is these regular occurrences. I never directly involved myself in these things. I just had a couple friends that would. Just saying.
Sure.
Full disclaimer here.
It was on the roof.
Significant research went into this. 6 bros on a roof, one too many. Only 5 bros when they're jumping up and down trying to take shots. Word to the wise, don't visit whatever frat house that was, I guess, in Columbus.